Hello, how are you? Welcome to your Purple Feather Tarot community. I sincerely hope you are doing very well right now, and I also hope that in this tarot reading, you will find those answers from the universe that you've been searching for. Today, we're going straight into your reading, so let's connect with your tarot cards. As always, we're going to look at your energy, the energy of the person thinking about you at this moment, and will also reveal the blessings the universe has prepared for your life. So, tuning into your energy, let's begin. You have the Major Arcana 15, the Two of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Magician, and the Two of Cups. This message feels particularly unique, because I sense the universe is starting to open new paths for you. And as these paths open, you're going to connect with two powerful forces. First, with abundance and wealth. But more importantly, this path is going to connect you with the energies of love. If you are a Sagittarius, and I believe you are, this reading feels even more aligned with your current vibration. You may soon cross paths with someone completely new, a person who brings fire, expansion, and a spark of destiny into your life. There's a strong chance this new connection will come while traveling, possibly to another country, city, or territory. As you learn and grow in this new environment, you'll also begin to understand more about your heart's desires. But there's more. There's someone from your past who hasn't fully let you go. They feel your transformation, they feel your distance. This person could be a Capricorn or a Virgo. They may try to pull you back, to keep you from moving forward. However, the new energy, perhaps from a Cancer or a Pisces, is also reaching toward you. So we'll clarify that soon, because there's still a lot left to uncover in this reading. You have the Eight of Wands. This tells me that someone wants to communicate with you, perhaps to make a compelling proposal. I feel that you've already done your part. You may have already gone to a job interview, or had a first romantic date, especially with a Leo. Now, it's time to wait for a positive response. And I'll tell you this. That positive response is on its way. You may receive an invitation for a second romantic date, or a follow-up job interview. You're going to make an excellent impression, you're going to give your very best. And without a doubt, this job will be yours, or this person will be yours. You also have the card of the Hermit. This card may mean that right now, you are doing a great deal of inner work. The Hermit represents that moment when you step away from certain energies, when you isolate yourself, whether in your home or in your room, and you begin to connect with your inner world. You start to connect with your inner light. However, your mind or your ego might be telling you in this moment that there are things to take care of, that you need to check your phone, that you have to answer that call, that you need to go buy a few things. The Hermit is inviting you to preserve that peaceful state, and not let stress or urgency steal the peace from your life. I feel that a transformation is coming into your life, a transformation of your energy that you have never seen before. And I sense that this is not something imposed by the universe, but rather, your reality is changing because you are changing your reality from within. Sometimes, the Hermit can represent a deep process of introspection, which can also be difficult to face, because you need to confront negative things that happened in your past. But not with the intention of suffering, not with the intention of becoming a martyr or a victim, but simply with the purpose of learning from your past, closing chapters, and starting a new life with a completely radiant light, knowing that now, you are a more mature, more intelligent, more discreet, and more sensible person. So let's look a little deeper into what this energy of the Hermit is about. Maybe for a few more days, you will remain in this energy, or maybe the universe needs you there. Let's see what this is all about. You have the Queen of Wands. You have, or you are going to have beside you, a truly amazing person. I really like the energy of the Queen of Wands, because as a friend, she can be 100% unconditional. The Queen of Wands is the kind of person who always brings joy into your life, who always arrives with good energy, who invites you to things, who takes you to the movies, who invites you to a party, who lifts your spirits, who lifts your morale. So this might be a friend, it might be a colleague, or it might be your special person who is next to you and is understanding that this is a time for closing old cycles. But while you might be thinking that this person is going out to have fun, no, this person is always beside you, attentive to everything you might need. I feel that, in this case, especially an Aries will be looking out for you, or I'm being told to mention a Scorpio specifically. You also have the Four of Wands. This shows that love, in some cases, is tested during difficult times. That's what your reading is telling me. In easy times, it is very easy to be together, when there is prosperity, when there is abundance, when there is joy. However, the Four of Wands here can represent the challenge, or the challenge that you and your special person are facing. And here, I definitely feel that this person is going to be with you. I don't necessarily feel that the two of you have a problem between you. Maybe you are going through a personal issue, or something with your family. Maybe your person is going through something personal, or something involving their family. And in these difficult moments, in these testing times, the Four of Wands indicates that your relationship is going to become much, much stronger. I like that energy, because I feel that a true test of love is going to strengthen the bond. A relationship, especially with fire signs, is strongly present in your reading. I see a lot of wands, which may point to Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. With the presence of the Hermit, it could also be someone under the sign of Virgo. Let's continue with your energy. You have the card of the High Priestess. Your intuition is now pointing the way, the path toward peace, the path toward success. Let's clarify the energy of your intuition, because I feel that something big is coming into your life, and your intuition can already sense it. But I don't feel that it's just your intuition perceiving it. I feel that you are already prepared for it. And intuition says, okay, the curtain is rising, and the time has come to show everything you've done and to shine with your own light. Let's look a bit deeper into what path is beginning to open in your life. You have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is an energy of change, of relocation, a very dynamic energy. You may be about to receive an invitation from abroad. Your residency permit may be approved. You might soon be buying a ticket, a bus ticket, a train ticket, or a plane ticket. I feel that, right now, even though you're doing things in one place, your mind is somewhere completely different. If that's your case, I sense that a very transformative journey is coming into your life. You might go study in the United States. You might go work in Europe, possibly in France, possibly in Spain. And I feel that you will be warmly welcomed there. I sense that you'll reconnect with someone who is waiting for you abroad. Let's continue with your reading. You have the Ace of Pentacles, a great gift. You hold a great treasure within you, and you are going to discover it. You're going to discover your gifts. You're going to discover your abilities and your talents. Although the Ace of Pentacles is a card associated with earth, with gold, with abundance and wealth, in this case, I feel it's referring to things that money can't buy. You have many things inside you that can't be bought with money, and you're going to use them to create income, if that's what you want. So I feel that you are someone experienced. You will likely be learning new things. You'll be increasing your education. You may take a course, a seminar, attend a conference, go to a motivational talk, or study for a master's degree, a doctorate, or even a postdoctoral program. And all your knowledge, all your experience, will guide you and reveal great wealth. Continuing with your reading, you have the Ace of Wands. A great leap of faith. This person coming into your life has something to offer you. I feel it's something completely new. There is someone here who is beginning to reveal themselves or trying to, because they like you. I don't feel there is love just yet, because it's still very new. But the two of you have been spending time together, and this person may slowly win your heart. Especially Aries seems to have something very important for you. Let's move on to your energy. You have the Three of Cups. This energy, and this reading overall, speaks of your twin flame. It also talks about your friends and your social life. So I feel that you are going to be very, very busy taking care of personal matters. Your special person will also be asking for a lot of your time and dedication. I also feel that your friends will be checking in on you a lot. Your family will also be paying attention to you. They'll be calling you. You'll especially receive a message from a relative who is a Cancer, or from someone who is a Pisces. I also feel that you will have many social activities. Concerts. If you like clubs, discos, or bars, you might be invited to those too. I feel the universe is placing you in a position where you will strengthen the relationships you already have with your friends, and also meet new people who are quite interesting. I really like your energy, because it is very expansive, and above all, full of connection with others. Let's clarify a little more, let's keep drawing cards. You have the card of Judgment. Your life is being transformed. You've been feeling it since the beginning of your reading. I told you, your intuition is sensing a major change, and the card of judgment speaks of the final announcement. It's like when Archangel Gabriel finally makes the call, announcing that this change is completely inevitable and is about to take place. Here I feel the energy that you will possibly walk away from something. You will walk away from a place, you will walk away from a person, because in order to awaken spiritually, you must remove any kind of emotional or spiritual anchor. Let's clarify this judgment card a bit more, because I feel that perhaps you're sensing a bit of chaos, a bit of disorder. But this is an opportunity to reorganize your life and to grow. You also have Major Arcana 13. I told you, things are going to change forever. You are making your life change, and unfortunately, other people are going to be surprised, because you will no longer be someone who is always available. I feel that when you are kind, you're truly kind, but if someone crosses the line, then it's better for them not to mess with you. Because you have your own ways of walking away. Maybe sometimes you confront someone, you speak your truth directly to their face. But I feel you've done that too many times, for too long. And now, you simply walk away in silence. That's what your reading clearly says. You walk away in silence, because words, arguments, or discussions might not work anymore. You're tired of talking, you're tired of diplomacy. Now, the only thing left is to step away. Let's look a bit more into this energy. You have the Knight of Wands. You have a very important personal project right now that is going to come together. This card is a card of empowerment. You are going to achieve things that no one else has achieved. And I don't feel that this is about anything miraculous. This simply speaks of your strength. When you channel your strength toward a goal or a dream, you become an unstoppable force of nature. In fact, that's your positive affirmation for today. I am an unstoppable force of nature. Just as I suggested to you. The card of the Knight of Wands is also telling me that you are a very attractive person. Your strength, when you become someone confident, someone strong, when your voice has power, when your arguments have weight, that absolutely surrounds you with charisma, and you become 100% irresistible. I also feel that someone really likes either your eyes, your gaze, or your eyebrows. It seems that right now you're radiating a lot of fire, and that is even intimidating the strongest signs in the entire tarot when it comes to power. It tells me that you're intimidating Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Capricorn. Let's continue with your reading. You have the Six of Pentacles. A great gift from the universe. I feel that this card is telling you that if you've been feeling lately that you've been receiving a lot, now is the time to give back. If you've been feeling a strong flow of money into your life recently, if you have a great job, if you have a successful career, it's the moment to give a little back. You decide how much that is. Maybe 1% or 2% of what you earn, to those who need it. If you don't want to give money, that's okay. There are other ways to help. You can help with charity, donating food, donating clothes, recycling. I don't know what your way of contributing to the universe is, but let me know in the comments how you give back, okay? Because even though you may be going through some kind of challenge right now, I always feel that the universe has been very abundant with you. And now it's time to express a gesture of gratitude to the infinite energy of the universe. Let's continue with your reading. You have the card of the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords card a little. I feel that your overall energy is very positive. This is the most negative card that has come up so far. It could mean self-sabotage, or that it's time to free yourself from negative thoughts. Or maybe it could be referring to someone from your past who has their heart completely broken, especially an Aries or a Gemini. But let's look a bit more, because I feel these energies are not related to your heart. You have the Six of Wands, okay. I feel that maybe you are in a period of success. You're growing. I see that some people are going to be surprised by your victory. You are going to be creating your own business. And there are people who are going to feel really bad about your success, because they are envious. That's why I said it. Self-sabotage and envy are both forms of sabotage. So I feel that while you are shining, others will be regretting that they never did anything at all. This card can also mean that there are people who want to be in the position you're in right now. But they want to get there easily, without any kind of effort, because they don't recognize all the hard work it took for you to reach this point of great expansion. So in conclusion, I feel that a great victory is on the horizon. There will be people who stay by your side, but these are the ones who truly deserve to be there. Some people have helped you a lot. And again, this reading is advising you to offer them a gesture, a token, or a gift. It can be any kind of gift, physical or emotional. It can be a thank you. It can be an I love you. It can be a message of affection to those who have stood by your side, because I truly feel that most of the credit belongs to your energy, but some people have helped you tremendously. Let's continue with your reading. What other energies do you have? You have the King of Cups. You are being recognized. A great recognition when it comes to love. The King of Cups means that someone is going to place you on a pedestal. So I feel that someone is about to show you absolutely everything, and you're going to feel like you're floating in the clouds. Because this declaration of love is like poetry to your ears. Maybe you love poetry. Maybe your special person loves poetry. And you're going to be sharing moments filled with romance. Romance can also be passion, I don't exclude that. But what I feel the most is love, romance, tenderness, and deep affection with your special person. Let's draw one more card. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. An interesting manifestation related to money. You might be about to buy something you really want. This card doesn't necessarily speak of investing in real estate or a house. It might just mean that you deserve something you desire. It could be a perfume, maybe a French perfume. It could be a dress from Italian fashion. It could be something that's really connected to your appearance. So if you feel you deserve it, now is the time to buy something fine, something exclusive, something related to fashion, especially with this Queen of Pentacles card. So it wouldn't surprise me if in the next few days, you go shopping and buy yourself something absolutely spectacular. Well then, that's your tarot reading for today. Thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these tarot secrets. For now, we are closing your reading. As always, if you enjoy these readings, you can click the like button, and you can also click the subscribe button to this channel. We are closing your video. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success, full of motivation, full of energy, and full of good vibrations. And surely, just like every day, we will see each other again in your next reading.